Really nice. These have a nice high waist, so they hit you in a really flattering part of your waist. They're shorter. I'm 5'3", so I like like a shorter, a shorter bike short that's not going to be like closer to my knee. And it's like the fabric is just a basic legging, so it's not super thick. It's got a nice fabric that's going to be like sweat resistant, wick away any moisture. It has no front center seam, so no camel toe. It just smooths everything out, and it maximizes the elasticity because there's not a split going down the middle. It's high waisted, like I said, with an inner elastic, so it's going to give you nice, it's going to give you nice support up here. I mean, it's giving me abs, so I'm not mad. Nice support, really smoothing, no bunching, no muffin topping. It's just going to keep everything nice and smooth. It's really, and it's got, V-shaped seams at the back. So it's like, just like nice and flattering at the butt too. It kind of like cups your, your peach and holds it in there. And then Cloudlux is just this really soft, like very, very luxurious, very breathable, comfortable fabric. So again, it's never going to feel suffocating. It's never going to soak up too much moisture. It's never going to stick to you, and it's never going to bunch. And it is made out of 80% nylon and 12% spandex. So it sculpts, it keeps everything away. I like to throw this on with like, I think I get that it would sound counterintuitive, but sometimes when I put on my bike shorts and like a big t-shirt, then I can like kind of tell myself like, maybe I will do some stretch. Oh, you know what? That's nice. You don't have to work out, but it's more like if you're having a night in and you feel like you haven't done anything, like it kind of promotes me to do like a good deep stretch before I go to bed. I found this like 15-minute stretch, and as I said, now that the weather's getting colder, it's harder to motivate to work out. So having like this 15-minute full body stretch, if I do that in the morning, the first thing I wake up or right before I go to bed, my whole body just feels so yummy, especially after a hot bath. Your muscles are so loose and open. You put these on, put on a t-shirt. It's like you can just roll right out of the bath, right onto your mat, do those stretches, and then get right into bed. So now I'm going to talk about one last thing before I take you to the kitchen. So I have terrible sinuses. I've always had them. I have like this split kind of deviated septum here. I've always been a little afraid of saline sprays or like neti pots because, neti pots, you really, really have to make sure that the water is, what's the word I'm looking for? Completely completely not even hygienic. Like it just has to be really, really clean. Like you have to boil it and then cool it down again, just because you don't want any bacteria to get in your nose and God forbid your brain. So I've always stayed away from sprays, but I came across this brand Yucca on Verishop and thought I'd give it a go. And they're really cool. So they're formulated by these two ENTs who treat like very, very, very successful, famous singers. Like they were like Tom Petty's doctor. I think Carrie Underwood, Stevie Wonder. And these two doctors wanted to create a brand they wanted to create something that would help kind of keep their clients, nasal passages and throats and everything, clear and sort of like, dust and bacteria free without having there to be a big, to do. And they wanted to marry Eastern and Western medicine. Wow. Okay. I really need this matcha that we're going to make. Eastern and Western medicine together, and you take the best of both worlds. So this spray is, it's just a light mist. It helps to fight cold and allergy symptoms. And it's called Yucca because for the most part, it's pretty eucalyptus heavy. So it's really just like water and some natural extracts. It's very gentle. It does not have any additives to it. It has no chemicals to it. So it's not going to be bad for you. It's just going to kind of get in there. I do 2 spritzes in each nose. I would do it for you, but I have some vanity that I'd like to hang on to. 2 spritzes, or I'll do like 1 or 2 spritzes in each nose in the first morning. I'll kind of like let it open everything up and then just blow it all out. And it just helps open up my entire nasal passage. And I feel so much better. So Yucca, I didn't even present it. I'll show it to you right now.